Did you know that the IRS audits roughly 1% of all tax returns each year, but that the most scrutinized individuals often aren't the wealthiest? Instead, those with average or modest incomes frequently find themselves targeted. Today, we delve into the inner workings of the IRS and expose some controversial practices surrounding how this agency handles its audits. For nearly a century, the IRS has been at the core of the United States tax collecting apparatus, tasked with ensuring compliance and maximizing government revenue. With such immense power, it's no surprise that the IRS has often found itself shrouded in controversy. From calls of overreach to tales of scandal, the agency's past is peppered with incidents that raise eyebrows. But what exactly lies beneath these headlines? Among the IRS's most criticized practices are its seemingly aggressive audit strategies. Initially, the notion of an audit might appear as a routine process, but the execution can be unexpectedly challenging for many taxpayers. Reports suggest that the IRS disproportionately targets low to middle income earners, despite these groups often having less complex returns and fewer resources to challenge disputes. Moreover, there are hidden fees and penalties that can arise during these audits, which, rather surprisingly, turn out to be a crucial source of revenue for the entity. Taxpayers who are either unaware or unable to navigate what could be called a labyrinth of bureaucracy might find themselves facing unexpected financial burdens. These practices raise significant questions. How do they affect the average citizen? And what impact do they have on our overall trust in governmental bodies? Many experts argue that aggressive auditing disproportionately affects vulnerable communities, stripping them of precious resources and adding to the cycle of financial struggle. The process can be intimidating and intrusive, causing stress and anxiety among those who may already feel the weight of economic hardship. There are numerous accounts from individuals who've faced the daunting task of a detailed audit, finding themselves entangled in a long, arduous process. Renowned tax expert Jane Doe once noted, "The intimidating nature of these audits and the complexity of the tax code often puts taxpayers at a disadvantage, with many feeling defeated before the process even begins." Such insights lend weight to the idea that these practices perhaps fly against the principles of fairness and equity that agencies like the IRS should uphold. In conclusion, while the IRS plays an undeniably critical role in the mechanics of our government, its methods invite scrutiny and demand transparency. As taxpayers, it's crucial to remain informed and vigilant, understanding both our rights and the reality of dealing with such powerful institutions. This awareness is the first step toward ensuring fairness in how tax laws are applied and adjusted. We invite you to reflect on these practices and share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about how to navigate this complex world, check out our next video on tax tips and the latest IRS updates. Thanks for watching. And until next time, stay informed and proactive.